Revolution might be televised, but make sure if they do see, them people see my good side. Black nigga with intellect. 6th grade I was special ed, 10th grade I was ready shit, looking like a nigga just left Japan. Well, goddamn, now I be the man.
What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams here at The Distance. Got a video for you guys today. This is Floyd Mayweather's potential opponents. As of now, the boxing community and the whole boxing world is putting a lot of emphasis on who Floyd Mayweather will face next in more than likely February. What reports have been saying, he's looking for a February fight instead of a May 5th fight, due to the fact that Top Rank is supposedly dead set on making a 4th fight between Juan Manuel Marquez and Manny Pacquiao on May the 5th. So who could Floyd Mayweather fight in February? More than likely in February, you wouldn't have a super fight or a mega fight that many fans will demand to see Floyd Mayweather in. I think that a February fight would more likely just be a stay busy fight against a game opponent. A lot of people have been referring to his next opponent could possibly be Sergio Martinez, who fought a couple weeks after Floyd fought on October the 1st against Darren Barker. That is a potential fight, seeing Floyd move up to another weight class, and if he does fight Sergio Martinez, then he more than likely wouldn't even come in 160 pounds. He would probably come in maybe 150, 152 more than likely. He's going to come in to a fight like that, the smaller man. And also, this could prepare him for a potential fight against Manny Pacquiao if Bob Arum allows it to happen. It's good preparation because you have a southpaw that throws combinations and fast on his feet. And he has gotten a lot of exposure from HBO. So that's a fight that probably isn't out of question, a potential fight with Sergio Martinez. Robert Guerrero more than likely is not happening. That fight more than likely will not happen just because I think that Robert Guerrero has fought on a lot of undercards. And as of right now, even though he's been a champion, he's still a guy that's on the undercards. It's not headlining shows. He's not headlining shows. He's fighting on undercards. The last few fights he's been in, he's been on the undercard. His fight with Vicente Escobedo, undercard. Michael Castillo's undercard fight. And when he was about to be like the main fight on HBO, he got injured. So, and that's not saying that Robert Guerrero is a bad fighter by any means, because he's a hell of a good fighter, great fighter. But it's just not really. I just don't think that they're going to be paying attention to Robert Guerrero, even though he put his name out there. And Robert Guerrero will be a hell of an opponent, but hasn't fought at 147. I think he's had a couple fights at 140, but we'll see. I personally don't think it's Robert Guerrero. Amir Khan, I don't think he's going to fight Amir Khan. We all know it's not going to happen because he's fighting December 10th against Lamont Peterson, so more than likely he's not going to fight Amir Khan. I think Berto and Ortiz are tied to fight each other, so that's more than likely out of the picture. But Mayweather could potentially get a rematch with Ortiz if he really wanted to, but I don't think it's going to happen. Just because I think that Berto and Ortiz are tied to fight each other in either next winter or next spring, one of the two. And most top-ranked fighters are going to be out of the picture. He could move up to 154. He's not going to fight Alvarez. I think they're going to be saving that fight for maybe at least 2 years down the road. My good guesstimate for a fight like that, Alvarez and Mayweather, would probably be September of 2013 or possibly even 2012. One of the two. I know it's going to be a September fight if it happened. So who I think Mayweather's going to fight? And this is going to sound way out of the picture, and it's not Eric Morales. I think more than likely the fighter that Floyd will face if he has a February fight and Pacquiao doesn't want to fight him is going to be Marcos Maidana. I think that Marcos Maidana is going to be the opponent that Floyd faces next. And the reason being is because Marcos Maidana defeated the man that Mayweather just defeated. He's been showcased all over HBO. Had a tough fight with Amir Khan, which was the fight of the year. He's headlined the pay-per-view against Eric Morales, and pretty much HBO's been pushing him down our throats for the last year or so, and he's a tough but game opponent. My guess would be Marcos Maidana. Even though he's a 140-pound fighter, I'm sure he can carry power up to 147, and he could probably fight at 147. I think he fought Corley at 147, if I'm not mistaken. He probably didn't. Who knows? But he could fight at 147. This is a good potential fight to make. When you think about it, neither one of them have fights scheduled. Like, as of right now, neither one of them have fights scheduled, and they've both been inactive for quite some time. So I think that this is the fight they more than likely will make if it's not Eric Morales. And I don't think I don't think Eric Morales is even on the radar right now. I know it's not going to be a mega fight in February, because you can't really build a mega fight from like November or December of 2011 all the way to like February, March 2012. So I think he's just going to be a stay busy opponent, and against a fighter that's going to apply a lot of pressure. I think that opponent will be Marcos Maidana. So anyway, peeps, that was The Distance. Thanks for watching. Peace.